G'day everybody, it is Matt here, and again on my journey to finding a good walking shoe for traveling in. Now, I've already tried a bunch of Skechers. I tried the ones I thought would be the best fit, and honestly, I'm back at Skechers again. This time, I'm trying the Go Walk Hyperburst in the grey colour. Now, I had Skechers before, you might recall. I've had Skechers for many years now, many different styles. I've been disappointed with the ones I've tried so far in this journey looking for a new shoe. So I'm hoping these ones might be a good fit and do exactly what I'm looking for. I'm trying these in a US men's 11, which is a Euro 44.5 or a UK 10 in Skechers sizing. So let's whip these out of the box and have a look at them. That is the Skechers Go Walk Hyperburst. So these guys are featuring a textile upper for pretty much the whole thing, with just this little bit of almost a suede-y, smooth suede kind of finish around the ankle area, which is giving it quite a bit of rigidity and support there, which feels nice. It is an elasticized lace system, so they're not actually laces, they're fake, they're just little elastic pulls. So basically, we're talking a pull-on shoe. They feel like they should be pretty breathable with this mesh textiles around the toes and up the sides of them. They're a synthetic inner, synthetic outer, synthetic upper, synthetic sole. They do feature the Skechers air-cooled Goga Mat, which is my favorite insole. It's really squishy. I love it. And the midsole is actually also the outsole. It is a synthetic EVA foam that is quite thick, especially under the heel and the arch of the foot. So it might not wear quite as well as a shoe that has a harder outsole on the bottom. But I've had this sort of shoe before where the midsole and the outsole are one piece, and I find they last quite well, even on hard surfaces. I'm keen to try these out. I actually feel like these are the closest fit so far, just visually, to what I'm looking for in a walking shoe. Now, these shoes are made in China, which is different from some of the other Skechers, which are made in Vietnam. Anyway, let's go ahead, put these on, and see what I think about them. So I'm trying these on with my Skechers no-show socks, which are what I normally wear for walking, and they breathe really nicely, so they're a good walking sock. Now this tongue is fixed in here, and these are just fake elastic laces, so we're just a really nice easy slide on like that. So again, that's fixed tongue, it's just got a bit of elastic, fixing it in there, on. That's it, nice and easy. And really, they're very easy slip-ons. At first glance, these are really, really squishy and bouncy underfoot. Like, I feel really cushioned. These really are like, I guess, walking on a big cushion. There's a lot of squishiness in here from both this midsole and the Goga Mat insole. I really love the Goga Mat insole. I don't know if I've said that enough already, but massive fan of it. My big toe is just over a finger's width from the end of this shoe, so arguably perhaps they're a little on the large side for a US 11, but in spite of that, my ankles feel like they're held in really nicely. I think with this elastic lace system it's doing a good job, and I feel like there's a decent amount of support in here around the ankle as well, so that's pretty good. I don't feel like these are too big, even though there is quite a lot of room in that toe box area. Honestly, I can squish that in a fair bit. There's definitely a lot of room in this toe box. I feel like it's a very broad toe area. And it sits nicely and doesn't feel like it's too big at all. So I really like that, although it does mean it feels a little funny although it does mean there's a lot of extra material in this upper here when one is walking, which can feel a little bit weird, but it's not too bad. I feel like they're breathing really nicely. There's a lot of airflow coming through around that toe box area just as my feet are moving. So I don't feel like there's anything that's going to be a problem in that respect. I feel like the cushiness extends both under the heel and under the ball of the foot. So I feel like you can put the whole way around. And while it doesn't necessarily make you feel like you're going to, like it's going to propel you forward, it does feel like it's going to be really nice underfoot when you're standing all day long. I think that is a very big thing. I feel like this midsole, outsole type of thing is gripping quite well, considering there's no rubberized finish under the shoe or anything like that. It's definitely feel like it's locking on nicely. I think these are fantastic. They're nice and minimal style. They're quite lightweight as well, so between them being light and also quite bouncy underfoot and cushy underfoot, it doesn't necessarily feel like you're even really wearing a shoe. So that is the Skechers Go Walk Hyperburst in grey. And as you might have seen on the box here, it does actually say designed for all-day walking comfort. And I reckon these shoes are really on the money for that. The air-cooled Goga Mat insole combined with this Hyperburst midsole and outsole gives you a lot of cushion, and it feels really good both under the heel and under the ball of the foot, standing on hard surfaces. I think it is really going to provide you with that heel support that you want when you're out and about walking all day long. And it does lock you in around the heel too. It is firmer around this section here, which really gives you a lot of rigidity there. I didn't find anything rubbing around here. This tongue doesn't move. The elastic really holds it in place well. And these elasticized laces make it a really quick, easy pull-on, slip-on shoe. There's plenty of room in the ball of the foot area, the toe box, and it breathes well. I like the grey color in these as well. So overall, they're really nice. To make things even more convenient with these shoes, besides just being slip-on, lightweight, comfortable, I mean, they're machine washable as well. What more can you want from a shoe? These are just a really, really likable shoe with tons of features. I mean, how do you go past it? I don't know that I can go past these. They're fantastic. Yeah, okay, they might not be the most stylish of shoes ever designed, but they feel good on, and there are tons of features. I don't know that I can go past this one. Perhaps the grey could be a little lighter. I know, I'm so hard to please with my shades of grey, but I do like the light grey. This is a little darker than I was hoping for. When you compare it to the grey of my old ones, you can see it is definitely a different grey. I just like that light grey. It's really nice and really versatile. I feel like this darker grey doesn't have quite the level of versatility and doesn't look quite as good. But really, that's it. There's so little not to like about these shoes. I think I'm sold. I really do. Let me think about it. Let me review, and I will get back to you on that one. But I really like these shoes. They feel fantastic on. So, I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to like it and also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this from me. Bye for now.